Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how to draft a 6 pieces blouse or a panel blouse. So with me here I have my basic bodies. This is the front and this is the back. Okay, so the first thing we'll be doing is to do our shoulder tightening of 100%. If the client is very busty, 100% is fine. But if the client is not that busty at all, you can do 130% to be on the safe side. So now the first thing I'll be doing, like I said, I'll be doing my 100% shoulder tightening. So how do I do that? What did I use for my shoulder dart? Yeah, I used 6.5. So 100% of 6.5. So 100% of 6.5 will give us 6.5. How is that? So you say 6.5 divided by 100 times 100 will give us 6.5. So what I will do here is I'll be putting 2.5 on this side. Remember we have 6.5. So I'm putting 2.5 here. Then I'll put the remaining 4 cm here. Then the next is I'll connect it to my point D here. So now the next thing I want to do is to measure my shoulder to my under bust. Shoulder to my under bust. So I will place the tape here on this deepest part here. So my shoulder to my under bust is 32 cm. Okay, so I'll mark the 32 cm and then roll it across like this. So now next is my round under bust. My round under bust. So my round under bust measurement is 70 cm. So what I will do is I'll divide my round under bust, which is 70 cm divided by 4. That will give us 17.5. So I will come to this place where I measure my shoulder to under bust. Okay, and measure 17.5. Okay, so I will now measure the excess I have left, which is 6 cm. So that 6 cm, I'll come to the middle of my dart here. Okay, and I'll put 2.5 here. Then the remaining 3.5. Sorry. So like I said, I'll be putting 2.5. I'll measure 2.5 from the middle here to this part. Then the remaining 3.5 left, I'll come to this other part here and then mark the 3.5. So what I will do next is I'll connect my middle dart here down to this place. Then I'll take my curve. So I will take my curve, connect this 2.5 I took here down to this place. Then I'll connect this 3.5 I also took here down to this place. Then I will connect this 2.5 I took up to this point D here. Then I will take the deepest part of my curve and then place it this way. And curve it this way, like this. So after doing that, the next thing I will do is to close all this shoulder dart from this other part here to this end. So I'll be closing it this way. Note, once you close your shoulder dart like this, your shoulder will no longer be equal, but that shouldn't be an issue. So once I close, I will use my paper tape and then tape it. You can see after taping my shoulder, my pattern is no longer flat. So what I will do is I will cut from here down to my point D with my scissors like this. Like this. So now the next thing I want to do is, how deep do I want my neck? For this style, I want it to be very deep. Okay, so I will be coming down by 18 cm like this, and then I'll curve it to this other part like this. So I'll place my curve this way and then curve it to this part like this. Okay, so now the next thing I want to do, and if you feel it's not well curved, you can then place it back and then recurve it like this. So now the next thing I will do is to cut this other part here, is called illusion. So I will cut this part out using my scissors like this. Then you set it aside. Then the next is, you want to cut out this part like this, and then cut out this excess, because all this will be going out. So I'll be cutting this out like this. So after cutting it out, you can decide to label it. This is my center front, and then this is my side front. So the next thing I want to do now is to add fullness. Okay, so this is my center front. I placed on a plain paper, so I will now add fullness. So the fullness now will now be determined by how full do you want it. So for that, I will be adding 13 cm. So I will rule a straight line like this, which is 13 cm. I will mark. Then I will now connect from my waistline here down to the 13 cm I mark. So you don't want it to leave it sharp like this. What you do is you measure what you have from your waistline down to your hem line here, which is 21.5. You come to this place and measure 21.5. Okay, then you take your curve and then you connect this way. Then you take your curve and then you connect this way. Can you see? So you cut it out like this, and do same for your side front as well. So I'm cutting it out like this. And then this way. So this is my side front. I'll also add 13 cm here, and then 13 cm here as well. Then I will connect from here to this part here, here to here, just like the way I did for the center. Note, you don't want to leave it curvy like this, so you measure what you have from here to here, then you come here and measure it, and also the same thing the other side. So what I have here is 21.5, so I'll come to this part, mark 21.5, then take my curve and then connect it. Then I'll do the same also here, measure what I have from here to here, 21.5. Then I'll come to this place and measure 21.5, then I'll curve it. So then after that, you cut it out. So after cutting it out, your pattern will look like this. So next is the upper part, which is the illusion part. So then after that, you take your illusion part from your neckline here. So from my neckline, I'll come down by 6 cm and then take my curve and curve it this way. Like this. Okay. So So I measure 6 cm and then take my curve ruler and then curve it down to this place here. So then after that, I'll cut out this part here because I don't need it again. So now next is you open it, because as it is now, the shoulder is not equal, so we have to make it equal. So how do you do that? So what you do is you connect your shoulder dart, meeting this new one here, from here to here, and connect from here to here, like this. So what I will do is I will now close my shoulder dart like this with this new line I've marked, like this. So you close your shoulder dart and then tape it back. So what you do is you come down by 0.5 cm a bit on the neckline so that the neck will not be too high, and then curve it in a bit. You cut it out like this. Okay, so what you do next is you take a plain paper, then you place your illusion like this, and then trace it to get a full illusion so that you see the effect. Trace it this way. So after tracing, you cut it out. So after tracing, you open it to get your full illusion. You can see how it is. Okay, so next is for the back. So for the back, the first thing you want to do is to remove your shoulder dart. How do you do that? You measure what you have for your shoulder dart here, which is 1.5 cm. You come here, you measure it, and then you connect it this way. And then you cut it out. So the next thing, you connect your shoulder dart this way, your waist dart this way to the middle here. Note this dart, your shoulder dart has been removed, and connect the down part here. So all this will be going out. You don't need it. So you cut it out like this. Note this is your center back and this is your side back. So I'll be cutting this part out like this. Okay, so now next is to add fullness. Okay, note same fullness you added in front is the same you add at the back. So this is my center back. So I'll be adding same thing I added in front, which is 13 cm here, and I'll also add 13 cm here, which is here. Then I'll connect from my waistline here to this part here. I'll do same here. So I don't want it sharp this way. What do? I'll measure what I have from my waist to the hem here, which is 22 cm. So I'll come to this part here and mark the 22 cm and then connect to this side. Same thing here, which is 22 cm. So I'll take my curve and then connect. So what I'll do is to cut it out like this. So this is my side back. I'll be adding 13 cm just like I added on the other side as well. So from here to here, 13 cm. From here to here, 13 cm. Then you connect from your waist line here down to the 13 cm. Then from your waistline here to the 13 cm. You don't want it to be too sharp like this. So you measure what you have here, which is 22 cm. You come here, you measure 22 cm, which is here. Then you take your curve and then you curve it. So I'll be cutting it out like this. So this is how your pattern should look like. This is the center front, this is the side front, this is the side back, okay, and this is the center back. So when you are cutting, you just place on your fabric and add your seam allowance. So you'll be cutting 2 2. You'll be cutting one of these on fold, which is the center front. You'll cut the side front, 2 of it. You'll cut the side back, 2 of it. Then the center back, 2 of it. Then this upper part, which is the illusion part, you will cut just 1 of it, since we've already traced to get our full illusion. So guys, if this video is helpful, kindly drop your comments in the comment section, and also if you have a question, you can also drop it in the comment section and I will reply as soon as I can. And again, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please kindly do that so that when I post a new video, you will get an update. Thank you guys. Bye.